What has been your thoughts and takes on the bracket system? We've been in the bracket system for a good little bit now, and it's still in the beta. They're still doing testing. We had some updates, which were good updates in a sense. If you go back and watch the video, Gavin had some discussions of some things they're talking about doing and some things that could happen. One of the things they talked about was possibly adding another bracket. Now, I don't know if we necessarily need to add another bracket or just kind of get rid of one bracket. When I say get rid of one bracket, I mean bracket one. Because realistically, bracket one is just a pile of whatever. They're saying you could run your playtest cards in bracket one. But the problem is, if you run the right playtest cards, that deck is a level 3 deck. It's rarely good. So usually bracket one is just realistically a pile of cards. You can play them, but it's not like synergistic. It's not this or that. Get rid of bracket one and make another bracket. What I'm talking about is, he was talking about them putting another bracket between 3 and 4. I think that is a very good spot for a bracket because there is a big jump between 3 and some 4s. There are some 4s that are closer to 3s, like a 3.5, than there are 4s because they don't run all the game changers. They don't have all the crazy stuff. What I would love to see is a bracket 3.5 basically, so we move everything down. Because here's the thing, bracket 4 is realistically no maximum amount of game changers. You can run non-meta CDH decks in there on the off-meta CDH decks, not the best commanders for CDH that are very close to CDH style play. At the other same time, you put a 4th game changer in there. Now your deck is a bracket 4. It may not run as well. I'm of the opinion, I have some decks that I say are bracket 4s, but at certain tables, I have like 3 bracket 4s that have different varying powers. One has like no game changers in it. One has like 2 or 3 game changers in it. It's just very gross what it can do. One has every game changer I could have, but it's not good enough to play CDH. It's still a little bit slow and all of that stuff. A bracket in between 3 and 4 that maybe says gives you up to 6 game changers is really good, because then you can limit it. You're not running maybe all the fast mana. Maybe you're running a few of the other stronger counter spells and a few things like that. You're not going all crazy all out. You're winning quick. You're not necessarily winning as quick. It takes a little bit longer for your strategy to go. You're winning maybe turn 5, turn 6. Again, it's not as quick because you're not running out of the fast mana and everything like that. Because there is the big difference. There is a huge difference between 4 and 5. And there is a big difference between 3 and 4. Realistically, there are some 3 decks that are strong enough that if you could put 1 or 2 more that aren't good enough to be compete at 4. My question is, what are your thoughts on this? Should there be another bracket? I think there should. Gavin, this video is for you. Please watch it. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, we'll see you next time.